they need to hear, and then for you to hear like some people still not receive it like that, or he talk too much, or he da da da, and I be like, yo, in reality, bro, if you just apply some, like, you know what I mean, like, cause you never want to put a nigga on the spot, like, yo, dog, listen, if them jeans was a little more fitting, and you took them fucking and you took them Gore-Tex off, you know what I mean, or you tell a chick like, yo, I know it's your last set, like, seriously, I know it's your last $700, but in reality, you about to be on caffeine. That's a 500,000 streams, baby. If you spend it on that wig and not, you might not have for the next 3, 4, 5 days, but it make more sense in the long run than saving that $700.
Or I got a better one. When it comes down to caffeine, I'm spending the money on a wig. I don't care what nobody say. I got a better one for you. You gonna be on caffeine. You know what I would do? This is me. I'm not Remy Ma. I'm reminisce. I just came from Castle Hill, and I'm about to be on caffeine. I'm gonna get my shot. Niggas about to hear me go in. I ain't really got it like that. I spent my first half. I'm waiting on my back end. I'm going to look up how many viewers, how many people be on caffeine, how much attention, how many eyes is on it, what is their impressions, and then I'm going to go to a hair company that I see promoting or whatever. I'm going to go to them. I'm going to tell them, hey, this is who I am. This is the flyer. I'm on this card. This is how much viewers they get. This is how many eyes is going to be on it. I will even mention your company in one of my rounds. Let me get this, that, and the third. Who not going to do it? They'll throw you the wig for free.
Network. It's so scary. And nobody's never done that before. And this is stuff that you just sit on the sideline and say, "Damn, I would have," and motherfuckers won't like it. We've been talking about this for weeks. It's just we missing so many pennies as a culture. Like so many pennies as a culture, we missing all because we're working for the company, but the company, and it's not their fault, but we working for the company. The company don't have to work for you.
Yeah, they don't have to. You have to work for yourself. You have to understand that you are a brand. You are a walking them shits when you're on the highway and you driving, you see a billboard, people pay thousands, hundreds of thousands, depending on where it's at, to be there. So you are a brand yourself. When you watch a boxing fight and you see the nigga, he got Rolex across his belt, he got, Nike on this. The fight is over. He throw the shirt on mad quick. He throw the hat on. That's because he's not because he really liked that hat. It's because they sent that bag. He told him this how many eyes is gonna be on me. This how many people gonna watch it, and it's going on. So you have to treat yourself like a brand.
Talk crazy. Hey Shoni, I feel like
he got a little bit of time left. Shoni, you had your hand up, and then London Jen.
Yes. Do you have any future plans to take Chrome international? Like, if you see like a group, say somewhere in China, because I know something just went viral with some guy. I think he was in China, but he was rapping, but obviously we couldn't understand him. Would that be something you're interested? Like, you get a crew together and you just take the whole thing out there?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to take it everywhere. Like I want to build. Like when I think of stuff, I think big. When I was trying to explain to somebody earlier, I was talking to them, and they're like, "Yo, it's not that many girls." I'm like, "What?" I'm trying to find the girl that's me, who I was when I was coming home from school when I met Pun. There's somebody somewhere dead nice that ain't never had a battle in her life, and she dumb nice. She just ain't have a chance. Nobody don't know where she at. I want to find all of them. That's who I want to find. I want to find the girls that was dumb nice, that was like, you know what? I can't do this no more because it's not paying my bills. I love it. I want to be in it, but I can't. Those are the people that I want to deal with.
That's me. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Somebody in my DM said, where did Chrome 23 come from?
Chrome 23 is short for chromosome 23, which is in your DNA, is the sex chromosome that determines whether you're a male or a female.
Well, teach us something there.
I'm a nerd.
I got London Jen in the chat. London Jen got her hand up. What's up, London?
Hey, what's up? Salute to the chat. Big respect to you, Remy. I love to see a powerful woman at the forefront of something like this, and one that's so invested and passionate is super dope. I keep hearing you talking about the women getting to the bag, and you just mentioned something about plans for in between the battles. Hearing just you talk and seeing, knowing that the women around you are going to be soaking up these gems, putting these things into practice, just lets me know, okay, there should be some get into the bag going on. But what can you talk about anything that you've
I missed the second part of what she said. I lost you.
She might have got a call. I think I thought that was my phone too. She might have got a call. Wait till she pop back up.
Okay.
Hey Cece, you want to shoot your question while your hand up? Look like you didn't.
Yes. Thank you. Definitely just want to thank Remy Ma for everything that she's doing, and it's definitely time for the ladies to get all this energy and get treated right. So I definitely want to salute you.
I got you right after her, London. Go ahead, finish. You might finish the statement, Cece.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna be quick so London can finish hers. Only had a question. What would you say that the industry, as far as the music industry, is not doing that battle rap can implement, or what battle rap is not taking advantage of for it that they do in industry, like for music industry?
As far as the industry, I would say what they're not doing that battle rap is doing, they're not struggling as much. You know, the light is a little bit more on when that spotlight is on. It's a little bit easier to maneuver. They definitely don't have. I don't feel like there's a lot of versatility. You know, if you look at the who's the top or who gets on the outside looking in, who's the top. Let me say that because there's some people that they may appear like they are, but they really not. They There's no versatility. Like I feel like when like they asked me a question earlier, like who do I like? What's my top three? And I was like, there's so many different styles and so many different ways, but I feel like everybody is nice in their own way. The industry sometimes when they think something wins or something's working, they just carbon copy it and just keep sending it out until you can't take it no more. And then we finally see a change. Then a change will come when people finally realize after, oh, now I'm tired of it. Like that's y'all created this monster. But as far as battle rap, what I think they're not utilizing is what I just told you, branding, using yourself as a brand. And that works for the women, but it also works for the men as well. Like somebody, like one of the top tier dudes, like I will be sitting there researching views and everything, like how much viewership, the analytics, the algorithms, everything. And I will be using that to my advantage. I will Surf. If Surf was my artist, Surf will be sitting there every week in a different brand of something that they sending that money through because he got it on. And we're gonna nonchalantly drop it into the conversation. Like, you know what? I think round 2 went to him because his pants sort of look like the pants that I got on from so-and-so company. Like we're not playing. Like if they not gonna give it to you, you gotta get your money somewhere else. You gotta get your money another way. Like and that's not like you're not doing anything wrong by that because you are a brand. You are that billboard. You're a walking, talking human billboard. I would literally have a round dedicated to each company. Like when what I'm doing with my thing, like it's gonna be battle rap NFTs when I'm done. Like I'm not playing. I'm not playing with them. Like it's so much money that can be got out there. Nobody even uses commercials anymore. You know where the commercials are? On Instagram. If I told you how much money is made just from posting stuff on Instagram, but if you have the right following behind it, or if you don't even gotta have, it's people that have way more followers than me, and I know they don't make more money than me for ads and stuff on my pages because my engagement is better. I promise you, that's what battle rap is not using. That's what they're not using.
There. They getting there. London Jen, real quick. I know you had a question and you got cut off.
Yeah, thank you. I'll just get straight to it. Remy,
you all right, London Jen?
London,
you're all the way over in the United Kingdom.
She was saying, I'm gonna try to guess what she was saying. She was saying something about in between. What I think for the in between, like that's something that I haven't figured it out yet. Exactly how I'm gonna do, but that's an issue for me. Like, how do you get money in between, and how do you do that? Is by branding yourself and aligning yourself with brands that are bigger than you, or up and coming brands, or things that would, I'll give you exposure, I'll put you here, and this is what you're gonna give me. Like, this should be an exchange. It's like the barter system. And maybe even setting up some of these battles, like you see, like what Surf is doing, like in between battles, what Surf is doing is a wonderful thing. Everybody's from different places, and you'll be surprised the pockets that have battle rap culture. Like I would be hosted, like if you have a name, there should definitely be no reason why you're not in your own city, your own town, doing smaller event scales. People think if they're not doing something, it's not huge and it's not URL, it's not caffeine, and they don't have a bunch of money that they can't do it. I told you when I started battle rap, you had to put up your own bread. There wasn't nobody coming telling you what's your fee and you was negotiating how much you had to get. There are people right now that is willing to take their 1,500 and put it up against 1,500 if they think they bars is better and they're gonna leave with 3. Like that, you should be in your own community and your circle, networking, trying to figure out how to do something in between when you're not balanced. It's just so many different things that we can do. Like people be like merch. Like merch is cool, but you know how big you got to be for people to really want to wear a shirt with your name on it. Like that's different.
Yeah, it is. It is. I see Kali Caliente with her hand up. What's up?
Hey, hi Remy Ma.
Hey,
I
Bear.
just had 2 questions. So I'm not a battle rapper, but I do rap and sing in my spare time, kind of like as a hobby, but it's something that I want to take more seriously. So as somebody who's not camera shy, but shy when it comes to expressing myself verbally, what would you suggest? And then 2, coming from being in the adult entertainment industry and trying to cross over into music, also what do you suggest?
Well, the first thing just seems like like you're shy. That's like what you're saying. Like you don't really talk well in front of people.
I'm expressive, but I'm like it's so much easier for me to do other things and not be shy versus like getting on the mic and verbally expressing how I feel and being okay with it.
And you come from the adult industry?
Oh
That's
yeah.
What you said?
Yeah.
The whole shot thing is so confused. That's so like backwards, but okay. I would honestly say like the less you say, the better. You know, if you say everything through your craft, a lot of times where artists jam themselves up is when they just talk and running their mouth. People that lost all type of endorsement deals, craziness, got themselves jammed up from talking. Stick to your craft. If you know that's not what you're good at and that's not what you do, don't do it. It's plenty of artists that don't do interviews at all because they're introverts. They're not good at talking. They're not good with questions. They're not good. Like they're expressing their words. Like they'll know what they want to say, but it comes out wrong. Just don't do it. If you don't feel comfortable with it, like you're not forced to do that. And if let you speak through your craft. And as far as coming from the adult industry to into where you're at now, where you're trying to go, like everybody got a pass. There's it's pretty kind of okay now, like no offense to anybody, but the hoes is winning. Like now's the best time to come from any type of thing that you think people might shade and be a woman and be accepted, because they're allowing women to be themselves now. Like you don't have to be this perfect, Susie homemaker or whatever terminology you want to use to describe perfect, or a Stepford wife to be successful. And people are accepting people.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Jeruz, what's up? Twerk, what's up with you?
It's popping, yo. Remy was good, man. Everybody
What up,
good.
though?
You know the vibes, man.
Do I have anybody else in the chat with a question? I see Hip Hop is Reeling is in here. I see Yoshi in here.
Yeah.
Ev is in here. What's up, Ev? Anybody else got a question?
I think I answered everything. I did a great job.
You did.
Did they already ask about the belt?
The belt of Midnight Madness belt?
Yes.
Oh yeah. The belt is happening. It's happening. If Surf stop playing with these if words.
No, I just wanted to make sure I just wanted to make sure it was good. If you say we good, you know what I mean?
You good. We good. We great. We
Yoshi versus
fantastic.
Women's undisputed. Women's undisputed Midnight Madness belt. Queens get the money.
I got a question, Remy.
What's up?
She 4 minutes behind, man. We got two, 3 more questions, man.
I heard you say that you were bad at surf, but is there any woman that'll make you come outside?
I'm gonna be honest. It wouldn't. I personally think. I'm pretty sure like the women think differently, but I think it would never be fair. It's either gonna be super people like yo, no matter what Rem say, we're not gonna let her win just because, or it's gonna be like Rem only won because she's this and this and this and this and that. But I just
talk crazy.
I'm serious. When I thought about it, because people came to me before, and I was like, first of all, those numbers is never, ever, ever in life gonna work. It's just not gonna work. But I thought about it, and I was like, how would that help anything? Like, how would it help? It might help that one person if I lose. It might, but I could be way more instrumental and help way more people and help women as a whole doing what I'm doing right now. Knowing what I know and using my knowledge, using my connects, using my fan base and my money to do what I'm doing right now. And pretty much hopefully my goal is to change a lot of people's lives. Like throughout my career, like there's so many people that are in nice houses and drive nice cars and are able to take care of their family and put other people in position because I put them in position. That makes me feel amazing. Like that's what gets me off. You know, like some people, they do drugs, they buy cars, they gamble. Like what makes me go and what keeps me up all night and make me go mad hard is trying to do something that's going to change somebody else's life.
Hey, Ren, one time, like outside of like the female battle rappers, right? And not without saying no names, right? Like, would you come to this platform and battle with industry female?
They want to die. They will die. Are you kidding me? Like I'm not even being funny. Like nobody that's out has been out ever. Nah, they won't even. They know not to even play with me. Like I'm gonna be totally honest. Like who? I'll wait.
I ain't down. I couldn't.
Say it, twerk. Say it.
Say it.
I'm saying
please,
though, like
say it, twerk.
It's female names, but not that to say that they would beat you, like you know what I'm saying, or they would be a match. Like it's names that you could throw out there. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma gun them down.
Gangster.
Fast. I'm not even playing. I probably wrote it already, waiting for the day that they ever try to get stupid anyway. Right. If I'm being totally honest.
To the what?
It's probably written already.
I'm supposed to stream at 8. The computer just, I'm like.
I'm about to say, Surf, you unmuted.
Oh, my fault. I'm trying to get this fucking stream together for this caffeine shit. My bad.
But guys, I'll answer like one more question if anybody who had their hand up, but I gotta go. I'm here.
In the chat. That's somebody new in the chat. Anybody else in here that got a question, please let us know.
Come on.
Man, I ain't got no question. I just love her consideration for a lot of battle rappers and what she doing right now. Ain't no question. Just her consideration just floored me, honestly, man. Just hearing some of the shit that she about to do, man. Salute to you.
I really appreciate that she's really like down to earth, humble. She knows exactly what she's talking about. She's not nothing that she's not stretching or reaching at all whatsoever. Everything that she's saying is factual. Like that shit is really appreciated.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys too. Like could be like I think a lot of it comes from me. Like I come from the bottom. I was not the fly kid. People like I was not always fly, did not always have bread. Like I've been famous and broke and niggas didn't know. Like I've been when I was locked up, like that was probably the worst time. I wasn't even broke, but it was the worst time of my life. It was not cool, it was not fly. Like I know how it is when people think you ain't who you are and they talk to you crazy and try to handle you crazy. Like I know how that feeling is, and I would never want to do anything to make somebody feel like that as a league owner, as a business owner, as any of that. So I keep all of that into consideration when I'm making decisions and when I'm moving, when I'm talking. It was some people that the battle didn't work, and I was trying my best to express to them like, I don't want you to think that I'm gonna hold this against you, or I'm gonna talk bad about you, or I'm gonna not include you in anything. Like it's business. When you're doing business, and when I talk to them, listen, however you feel, tell me what you think you worth or what you need or because can't nobody tell you what you worth. Don't ever feel bad for telling somebody what you want. Like, yo, this is what I need. And I feel like I did X, Y, and Z. And this is what I feel like I deserve or what I'm at. Don't ever feel bad for telling people your value. And if somebody treats you bad or try to cancel you or blackball you because you asked for something that you felt you was worth, like that's somewhere or someone that you don't want to deal with anyway because they fell. Like, that's just how I feel about it.
That's fire. Yo, Rem, this Quan, you heard? I ain't never been to a battle. Yeah, I love to pop out.
Never been to a battle in your life?
One. This one, I'm loving this shit right here.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I play ball.
Okay. You nice?
I'm done now, but I used to be, hell yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. But yeah, that's just how I am. I've been telling Sir for the longest I'm the realest nigga he know, but he don't believe me yet. He don't believe me yet. It's cool. Like I said, it's gonna be a really dope event. I'm literally, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm looking at the trailer. This trailer is so crazy, it's so stupid. I'm so proud of all the girls. Everybody was chilling after we did it. We went out, we smoked, we drank, we ate, had a ball. Like, it was just a great time, and I just love doing it. I look so forward to February 27th. I'm gonna send out the invites. Please, if you don't get an invite, don't
I got
come.
the crazy
Don't think that you, like, not appreciated, but it's a very small venue. If you do get an invite and I tell you can't bring 5 people with you, don't think I'm being an asshole. But when I tell you it's gonna be, I have 2 very big platforms where anybody's gonna be able to look at it perfectly clear, no glitches, no messing up, for free. So that's that.
Well, we excited. Thank you, Remy, very much for spending time with us here in the spaces, answering all these questions from all the fans and the battle rappers. We really do appreciate you spending time with us over here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, sir. Thanks, everybody who came and I just fuck with y'all, and I appreciate y'all for fucking with me. And that's it. I'm out. I see y'all Midnight Madness.
Thank you. See you at Midnight Madness, and also see you at Chrome 23. You already know.
Queens, get the money.
For the whole time. I appreciate you, Remy. The show. So we're gonna probably appreciate all y'all. I'm about to get off this shit, man. Caffeine, opinionated. Y'all know, check in. Got to go right back to work. We out of here. Hey, Rita, good looks. I love you to death. Hit my phone. Hustle.
No problem. You already know the vibes.
Yes, sir.
You know that.